Yo guys, Kurt here. So, last time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Hold on, let me pause so I can actually focus. We're going back to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Last time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we completed the Skyview Temple. This time, we're gonna go back up to the sky. We have a few things to do, including putting the ruby, was it the ruby? I think it's ruby. Tablet that we got into that same shrine that we put the emerald one in for to open the barrier in the sky. That's what I'm trying to say. This goddess cube that we opened, or that we accessed at the end of the Skyview Temple, has a gold rupee, or 300 rupees. Ooh. I just realized my microphone seems to barely be picking me up. How's that? Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, and it looks like it's still not picking up any of the additional audio in the room. So that's what I was trying to avoid. I'm gonna have to really raise my, whenever I edit this, I'm gonna have to, wait, why am I leaving? We gotta go talk to, what is the guy's name for this place? I forgot. I'm sorry, Loftwing. Let's go see if he has any new tasks for us. I can't remember if he does or not at this point. Okay, he does not have anything new for us yet. No thanks. Oh, if only we could actually pay off this chandelier by buying enough pumpkin soup. That would be amazing. That would be great. But no, with that, let's head back to Skyloft. I'll meet y'all back at the goddess statue. So back at the statue of the goddess, let's put the ruby tablet into the slot. Master, I've confirmed the location of a second opening in the cloud barrier. It is located in the skies to the northeast. This opening will allow you to access a new area on the surface. I suggest you fly there as soon as you complete necessary preparations. Alright. Well, now that we have a new area, there are a few new things, well, one new thing that we can buy that is particularly important. So, I guess oh, hi.
Hey!
Kukiel! Kukiel, where could that child have gone? Oh, Kukiel, where did you go? What will I do if she's been kidnapped? Oh, Link! What perfect timing. You haven't seen my Kukiel, have you? Cookie who? My daughter, she's a little 5-year-old girl. Please, Link, won't you help me look for her? I've been looking everywhere, but I can't find her. I've asked everyone I could find for help, and a few people have said she's been spotted with some unknown person with a scary face. Someone's even said they thought they'd seen her carried off by a monster. A monster! She must have been kidnapped. She's so cute and friendly. Someone must have just walked off with her. Fine, Kukiel. Please. Please. It breaks my heart to think she's somewhere out there crying. Please, Link. You got it. Thank you. The Knight Academy should be proud to have a student like you. Please find my daughter. Quickly. Let's see. Do you have anything else to guide me? Oh, my sweet Kukiel. Please find my daughter before anything bad happens to her. If something happened, I don't know what I would do. Well, I guess let's go Well, I was gonna head to the bazaar anyways, because as I said, there's some new for us to buy. We can check out and see if anybody in here has any information for us. Don't worry, I'll come back to you. I know you're disappointed I'm not talking to you right now. Have you explored Skyloft at night? It's a different place under the cover of darkness. For example, if you go to the gear shop owner's house at night, you'll buy your treasures. Now, it's true there are dangers to be found at night, but a student at the Night Academy should have no trouble with that. All you have to do is nap him in a bed until nightfall, that's it. That's something we haven't shown off yet, is actually making it nighttime. Hi there, I hope you're present too whenever you need help. Okay, that was not useful. Next, a dash of pepper. Delicious, another culinary delight ready to be savored and enjoyed. Okay. Wow, none of y'all actually gave me info. I've never noticed this thing spinning before. Huh. Okay. Also, have I walked back here yet? Nope. Okay. So this is actually where Fi explains the goddess chests. Yeah. I just forgot to walk back here earlier. But yeah, she just gives a brief explanation. This is the chest that she uses to explain it. Before we buy, we're actually going to put up our wooden shield. Yes, please. And I'm going to put up the seed satchel too. We just bought it, but I don't use the slingshot that often. I just kind of wanted to show it off. Maybe later on I'll carry it, but who knows. Aha! You're quite lucky as I have a new item just in today, friend. It's a splendid iron shield. Look at the expert craftsmanship. It steals your breath away, doesn't it? Sure. Yep, very sturdy. Iron shield, it's much more durable than a wooden shield, and I'm happy to report that it won't burst into flames. I suppose I should warn you that it won't protect you from electricity, which could come as a nasty shock. Ooh, my voice cracked when I was trying to do that. It's yours for just 100 rupees. Care to buy it? Sure. And we got the iron shield. This sturdy metal shield is unaffected by fire, but watch out for electrical attacks. Aha! The customer's always right. I don't know why I'm repeating his laugh. I just am. I've taken the liberty of placing your purchases in your pouch. Press minus to open it, then equip what you need. Will do. So we equip the iron shield, and it is very square compared to the wooden shield. Now, I don't think we have what it takes to upgrade this yet. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use this stuff. Okay, upgrade gear. No, okay, so we're not going to see Elden Ore until we actually... Not for a little bit. Not for a little bit. What about... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I checked all those, and we can't upgrade those for a long time either. Yep, changed my mind. Sorry, friend. Okay. And I doubt she's got any potions that we can use. Please stop your stamina gauge from being depleted for a little while. Yeah, it's not perfected yet. I know the blue one's not going to be perfected for a while. I doubt this one's going to be perfected for a long time. I'm going to have to look up when these ones, Wait, this one's ready? Okay, well, good to know. I'm trying to think of when I want that, because the best time, of course, that I think a lot of people would probably show off that last, that's the Guardian Potion. It makes you invincible for a short time, but I don't want to say it makes the game easy mode when you use it, but it basically does. A lot of people wait till the final boss to show that off, I feel like. And I'm not going to do that, because it's going to take away from what we do then, I think. So, I'll find another time to show it off. It's going to be a while, though, before I can think of anything good. But yeah, now that we've gone through the bazaar, there's no information in the bazaar, surprisingly. So let's check out the plaza. Maybe somebody in the plaza will have some information for us. Hey kid. Oh, you got bubbles. Hi Link. What? You went to Beetle's airshop without me? That's so unfair. Oh. Kukiel? Well, I did see her playing over by the graveyard yesterday. My mom called me home, so I left. I don't know what she did after that. Why? Did something happen? Okay, so the kids are by the graveyard. You don't have anything to say, it looks like. What? You still have bubbles? Do you just repeat? Why do you have bubbles then? That's weird. I thought I got rid of the speech bubble after you got the information. Whatever. Maybe because he repeats it? I don't know if every character repeats dialogue in this game. Whoa, what's the matter, Link? You look pale. It's Kukiel. What? Kukiel's missing? She's abducted by a monster? You don't think this has anything to do with all those silly stories about a horrifying monster that's been living here in Skyloft for ages, do you? People say the creature appears in the dead of the night, scaring folks and even taking children away. Tearing children away. Very more dramatic when you say it like that. Probably nothing more than a scary story some older brother made up to terrorize his younger siblings. But still, it makes me wonder. Okay, well that's a little bit more information, but it doesn't really give us a directive. Of course, I know what to do next. I'm just trying to see if I can lead us in the right direction through the story. I want to get some more story elements here. Oh, you got bubbles. Did you hear? A child who'd been playing in the graveyard went missing. Can you believe it? Do you really think there are monsters abducting children in our little town? I do. What? So there's a chance she was dragged off by a monster? Let's not be ridiculous here. This monster business is going a bit far. No. Now that you mention it, there's an old man who lives near here who's always ranting about hidden monsters here in Skyloft. Everyone knows he's a little loony, though, so no one takes him seriously. You want to know where the old man is? I'd imagine he's at the Lumpy Pumpkin to the east of here, as usual. You'll need to fly your bird there, of course. Will do. Let's, well, we were at the Lumpy Pumpkin earlier, and I didn't. I forgot that this was a thing, or I would have held off on going to Lumpy Pumpkin. I'll meet y'all over there. Okay, back at the Lumpy Pumpkin. The loony old man. You have that gullible look that says you might take an old man's rambling seriously, so tell me, do you believe, in the Skyloft monster? You shouldn't even call it a monster, it's a demon, I tell you, but no one can, say for sure, because no one's seen it and lived to tell the tale. Huh? You want to know how come I'm telling the tale if nobody who's seen it's left alive, is that it? Yep. Yeah, well, I saw it, but I was able to escape by the seat of my pants. I was saved by my cat-like reflexes, I tell you. Any regular person wouldn't have lived wouldn't have lived long enough to scream. Anyway, I saw the thing, I tell you. There's a great big tree in the cemetery. I walked by the tree in the middle of the night and I saw it hit the gravestone nearest the tree, and the gravestone lit up. It pushed the gravestone and the door to the storage shed opened up all by itself. The monster then went into the shed and then it closed the door behind itself, which was unexpectedly polite for a demon. It was the most terrifying thing these old eyes have ever seen. If you're smart, you'll stay clear of the cemetery in the middle of the night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the cemetery in the middle of the night. Sounds like a game plan to me. Let's go ahead and now we gotta head back to Skyloft. This is a little bit long and tedious, I know, but there's gonna be reason for it. So yeah, for now, what are you doing? Oh look, it's the brave knight who slayed the chandelier. Still working it off, eh? Say, it's almost pumpkin picking season. Wow, that's hard to say. I wonder how I'm gonna lift all those heavy pumpkins this year. I don't know, not my problem. Meet y'all back at Skyloft. Okay, so the best way to accomplish what we're going to do is pick any random old house. Once inside said house, find the occupant's bed. And just sleep in their bed. Okay, now that we've slept in somebody else's bed, let's head out. And it is now nighttime. And if y'all remember correctly, Skyloft at nighttime had a bunch of monsters hanging around it. And it stays true, even now that, we've, oh, I lost my words. Even though we're not just going through the tutorial mode. Wow, there's not a whole lot dropping from these guys. Did I hear? Ah, there you are. Man, they're not dropping anything. So if we hit the tree... Wait. Camera? Ah, yeah, so if we strike the gravestone nearest the tree, it lights up. None of the others will do that. So, what we want to do is push this gravestone back. What? Okay? Weird that once you push it back the first time, it's supposed to just go, but whatever. Who needs ladders? Or health? Attack! Stop! Please, I beg of you. Don't hurt me. Oh goodness, I know how bad this must look to you right now, but I assure you I mean no harm. We're just playing the scream as loud as you can game. Isn't that a fun game? Oh dear, perhaps an explanation is in order. My name is Batreaux. Batreaux? I think it's Batreaux. I'm not sure. And I'm a monster who resides here in this humble dwelling below Skyloft. But please allow me to correct one popular misconception. While I'm certainly a monster, I wouldn't dream of terrorizing the people of this town. You see, this adorable little girl's the only one who didn't let loose a blood-curdling scream at the sight of me. Since she began to visit me here, I felt positively jubilant. You see, my heart's only wish is to become friends with the lovely people of Skyloft. But as you can certainly imagine, it has proven quite difficult to break the ice when they are struck with paralyzing fear at the mere sight of me. I assure you, nothing would fill my heart with joy more than to be friends with the fine people of this town. But as soon as I try to approach any of them and extend my claw in friendship, they run and scream as though they've seen a walking nightmare. Oh, right, silly me, I've gotten ahead of myself. You see, there's an old tale among my monster's kin that goes as follows. It seems that when humans make other humans happy, the happy humans produce a substance known as gratitude crystal. Gratitude crystals are quite amazing. Just looking at them and knowing there was such gratitude in the world could turn me from a monster to a human. Oh goodness, nothing would delight me more than to become a human. From the moment I laid my regrettably demonic eyes on you, I could tell you had a gentle and generous heart. Won't you please gather gratitude crystals and show them to me? Sure. Truly? You'll help me? I've heard that you can obtain pure gratitude crystals by helping people solve their troubles. They could also be merely lying about here in Skyloft or elsewhere among the clouds, anywhere you find people. I'm sure someone with a heart as pure and genuine as yours will be able to see them. Please solve some troubles and gather me all the gratitude crystals you can find. Any help you can provide will be dearly appreciated. Our promise your assistance will not go unrewarded. Okay, we have a new side quest. This is actually the major side quest of Skyward Sword. He's not a bad man. He saved me one time when I almost fell over the edge, and he lets me come here and scream as loud as I want. Anyway, he said it was dangerous to go out alone at night, so I'll just hang out here for a while. Tell my mom I'll come home in the morning. Okay, I can do that. So he said there's a few gratitude crystals that could be just lying around. There are 10 of them, and I only remember 2 that are not obtainable right away. So we will go about collecting those now. Let's. The trouble's gonna be, can I remember where they are? Because I don't. Hi. I don't have the best memory. Oh, hi. So over by this pumpkin patch nearby, I believe there's one hanging out behind this tree. Yep. You got one gratitude crystal. These form when a person is completely overwhelmed with feelings of thankfulness. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Got one of these guys yet? He's over the water. I can't. Really. Come here. No, fly down. Gosh darn it. Ah. Yes. Gosh darn it, I thought I had him.
There we go. One starry firefly. These insects are among the rarest of the skies, can only be found in dark places. I don't remember if we got... Oh, okay. I've got a few of them before. Cool. Back to finding these gratitude crystals. I just saw one off on the edge of the screen. Hold on. Kill these geese. Yeah. So, right up here is the second one. And get ready for more redundant explanations. Every time you collect a gratitude crystal, it gives you the explanation. I can't speak. Well, while we're out, we could go tell Kukiel's mom that she's okay. Whew. Hi, that was a scream. You found Kukiel? Well, I guess it's good to hear she's at least with a friendly and responsible adult, but I just can't wait to see her. What? Are you serious? You found Kukiel? What did I tell you? Nobody here in Skyloft would harm a hair on her head. Did I talk to you about that? I guess I should have. I didn't realize you were her dad. Oh. Okay. I don't know how well that was on camera, but I shield bashed the keys into this puddle, and the puddle killed him. Wow. I feel sorry for myself anytime I took damage from a keys. Now the reason I came out to the cave is because right over here is one more gratitude crystal. And you guessed it, the Loftwing's cage, as it were, also had a gratitude crystal. So if you walk across the beams so that the waterfall is right over there, if you just walk across this wooden beam, there's another gratitude crystal right over here. Okay, this one's a bit in a weird spot, but there's a little ledge with vines. I'm not sure how to explain. I'll walk back up after I pick this one up. Hey, Link, it's dangerous out at night, so be careful. This area is my patrol route. At night, monsters get really active around here. It's the duty of a knight to protect the public from any danger. How admirable. Admirable? Nonsense. It's the bare minimum of what people expect from us. We are knights in training, and this is what knights do. That's the Pipit way. All I need is the smiles of the people I protect as my payment. This is what it means to be a knight. I'm sure you'll understand how that feels one day too, Link. How admirable. How admirable. Okay, there's one that I can remember, and then I gotta search for the last one. But if we come here to the sparring hall rather, and pull out the beetle, this isn't gonna make a whole lot of sense, but you can pull out the beetle in here, and yes, against this back wall is a gratitude crystal. I can skip the redundant explanation using the beetle. I'm gonna have to use that for these last few, if I remember. Oh. I was just gonna come in here and check this. Oh hey, there was actually more money. Cool. This just so happened to be where the 8th one was. Good guess. Really good guess. And that is what I believe is the last one of those to get at the moment. Let's see. Can I get out through this door? It was locked from the outside. That's so weird. So I gotta run all the way back up. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna sleep in my own bed. That's not my own bed. Can I talk to... Is Fledge doing anything in here right now? Right as I was going to talk, I choked on spit. Jeez. Hey, Link. Did you find any clues about Zelda? I know you can find her. Don't give up. Thank you, Fledge. You're the best. Now Kukiel should be back home since it's morning, so let's go check and see if they have anything else to say. Oh, Link! Kukiel is safely back at home, and it's all because of you. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I can finally smile and laugh again. Thank you ever so much. We got 5 gratitude crystals. These crystals are feelings of gratitude in crystallized form. It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 crystals helping people feels good. So, whenever we actually go and help people, they will give us 5 gratitude crystals instead of just 1. It makes collecting these so much better because there's 80 in total. Just imagine if you had to collect 80 of these one by one. That would be so many quests just for this. Now the other thing to note, since we have gotten... Where am I at? This isn't the graveyard. Oh, the graveyard's over here. Now that we've opened the way to Batreaux, we don't need... We don't need it to be nighttime to come visit him. We can actually come down here anytime, and any amount that you have, you can come check for a prize. I believe we can get some for 10, yes. Please take this as a demon's deepest appreciation. And we got the medium wallet. The hefty capacity of this wallet allows you to store up to 500 rupees, so now we're up to 1,400 total. I'm still going to need more gratitude crystals to become human. Please, won't you aid a poor, unfortunate demon in need? Wait, was the first prize for 5 and then there's another one for 10? This is such an appalling, insufficient reward that my cheeks burn hot with embarrassment, but please, take this. Oh! A piece of heart. I'm still going to need more gratitude crystals to become human. Please, won't you aid a poor, unfortunate demon in need? Will do. Now, I believe there's a reward for 15. Actually, I know what we could do really quick. I think it's open. I think it opens up right away. That we can do to get another reward. So, I'm gonna meet y'all back at the plaza. I wonder where she's gone. Oh, I'm so worried. So worried. What's wrong? Ah, Link, you really want to hear about all my troubles? That's kind of you. So you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight, but she hasn't come home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. I just hope nothing has happened. I'm worried sick thinking about it. Hey, Link, would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was curious about that colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. I'm counting on you, Link. Alright. Well, if we just hop on our bird and head south. To a colorful looking island. So let's pull out our map. So over this way is the colorful looking island. So let's just head in that direction and see what's up. Also, did you say southern? This is more western than it is southern. But what do I know? And this island looks peculiar. Well, if it isn't Link, I'm so glad you're here. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. I somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but now we can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I need medicine to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be human medicine. It has to be bird medicine. Hey, Link, I really need your help. Will you go get some bird medicine for me? Of course. Thank you. You're a real lifesaver. My older brother has some bird medicine. Just go find him, and he'll give you what I need. I bet he's probably pacing around the plaza in Skyloft, waiting for me to come home and being worried out of his mind. Huh? Really? You already spoke to him? Well, that makes things easier. I'll be waiting for you here with my bird. Hurry back. And back to Skyloft we go. Oh, hey, here's a little detail that's really nice. Every once in a while when you're flying in the sky, some of the other knights will just come and fly next to you. There's no real reason for them to do it, but it's just a nice little touch, in my opinion. Alright, now that we're back in Skyloft, let's talk to her brother. I think we might need an empty bottle. What, you found my sister? Her bird's injured and can't fly. That's terrible. In that case, take her this as quick as you can. These are mushroom spores. They will heal the bird's injury. You got some mushroom spores. These spores from giant mushrooms are said to work wonders on injured birds. If she uses this, it will quickly heal the bird. She should then be able to make her way home. Take it to my sister. You can keep the empty bottle once she's had a chance to use the stuff inside. I'm counting on you, Link. Okay, actually, that's how we get our third empty bottle with mushroom spores in it. So that's nice. Okay, I forgot we got a third bottle out of this. And yes, we are out of the first. We've only finished one dungeon, and we already have 3 bottles. Oh, mushroom spores. What a relief. You brought the medicine? Here, take it. Thank you. Now I can heal my bird's injury. Now my poor bird should be healthy again in no time. I was beginning to think that we were doomed. You saved my life and my birds. We both owe you a big thanks. We got 5 gratitude crystals. These crystals are feelings of, and yeah, I've already read this. Here we go. See you back in town. And let's head back to Batreaux. But before we go back to Batreaux, Link, my sister made it home safely. Thank goodness. I was so worried about her. Thanks so much for your help. We get another 5 gratitude crystals for the same quest. I think this is the only quest that has it to where both parties end up giving you gratitude crystals, but it works out. In the first episode that gratitude crystals have been introduced, we have 23 of them. So now let's make our way over to Batreaux and see what rewards await for us. Oh. Really? I thought there was a reward for 15 or 20. Nope, next reward is at 30. Well, that's interesting. Well, that's all that that's everything for this episode. Before I give the actual outro, I just want to say a huge thanks to everyone who's actually been watching this series. This is the first time I've come back to YouTube in a long time, and I wasn't expecting to get any views on any of my videos, but there's been a consistent few of y'all that have actually been watching since I've restarted recording, and that bewilders me. I was expecting it to be barren like it was, you know, the last time I was recording through Fallout 4 and what was my last series before? I know there's Ocarina of Time. Was that the last one? Which I still gotta go finish Ocarina of Time. I have all the stuff recorded for it. I've had it recorded for a long time. But I was not expecting any of this to be the case, and I've been having so much fun recording again. I wish I enjoyed editing a little bit more. That's an issue I've had ever since I've started YouTube. I don't enjoy the editing side as much. Like the last 2 episodes, I haven't actually recorded episode 10 yet, but episode 9, I don't know what was going on. I've actually switched my recording software again because I'm wondering if that's what the issue was that software was just eating too much RAM or something, and it was causing video accelerations, and that was frustrating. I couldn't get my audio synced up with the game's audio for a lot of episode 9 because ooh, hi. Don't run away. Yeah, gotcha. Because episode 9 was having a lot of these weird places where it would just glitch and the game would jump ahead a few seconds. Why am I getting all these notifications while I'm recording? Stop it, phone. Stop it. Okay, back to what I was saying. I just couldn't get it to do what I wanted. Luckily, I think at the end, I managed to get most of the audio to sync up properly. Unfortunately, the videos just don't look as good because there's so many different times that it just randomly accelerated that I probably lost a good 10 to 20 seconds worth of the video to that, which doesn't seem like a lot, but considering I had to go and sync my voice with the rest of the video that just had 10 random seconds of it lost to weird recording things happening. So I'm hoping I at least got 9 bearable to watch. That's my hope. I don't like saying it that way because I want to put out the best content for y'all that I can. And I feel like for the most part, I've been doing a really good job with this series up to that point, between just having a game that looks really good. I just upgraded my computer so I can actually handle recording at a decent frame rate. I'm not trying to shield bash, but I'm talking with my hands, so I'm shield bashing. And yeah, I know this is a really weird, random topic to bring up at the end of my video when I'm about to do my my outro rather. But I feel like this is stuff I want to say. Now that we're on episode 11, we got the first 10 down. I'm seeing way better results than I was expecting off of the first 8 episodes that are out at the time of me recording this. Or no, it's 7 and 8's up premiered for tomorrow, or scheduled for tomorrow. And yeah, I really want to thank you guys for it. I'm hoping switching over to, unfortunately I'm on OBS, which is not my favorite recording software, but it's working better than what I was using. I think. So far this episode, I haven't noticed anything going on. It hasn't said anything about encoding overload. I'm talking too much, so I'm losing the ability to talk. And yeah, I really want to extend my thanks to you guys. It means the world to me that anyone's taking the time out of their day to watch what I'm putting out. I've been wanting to make, ever since I was like 11 or 12, I've wanted to make YouTube videos for the world to see. I wanted to get known for making gaming content, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be at, by far. But I just came back from like a 2-3 year hiatus. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching what I've done so far, and I'm sorry that I've taken a few breaks. I don't want to say my mental health isn't doing great, but I'm trying to get, I don't know how to word it. I have low days. I do have low days. I'll word it that way. So I did take a good 2-week break in between recording and editing, just so I could relax a little bit more after work, because work's been a hassle. But that's a whole different topic for another day. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we head off. I can't even do my outro. We head off to the red beam of light protruding from the clouds. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, everybody.